So we get a lot of business clients that give us a call and they'll tell us they want us to come over and take a look at a computer that isn't working properly. And a lot of times it's very frustrating because they've had the computer for just a few months. It's busy time, they need this machine to be working, and they get upset. A lot of times the tech takes the computer, goes back to the store that they bought it at, and they're very angry. We've only had this computer for 5 months, 4 months, or a couple of weeks. It's not working. There's something wrong with it. I want my money back, or I want you to give me a discount, or etc., etc. So then we get to the office to look at the computer, and it turns out that the computer is the $200 Intel Celeron system. Okay? Now, it is very important to understand something. There is a difference, a monumental difference between what the computer is doing for you right now and what it was actually designed for. So in other words, even though the computer is actually doing the work, it doesn't mean that you actually made a smart choice. Intel Celerons, for example, especially if you end up paying $200 brand new from the store and it's not like you got a deal on eBay or Amazon, they are not designed to be on all day long, opening QuickBooks, processing invoices and printing them out and receipts, or having Microsoft Office open and you have a Word document and an Excel spreadsheet open at the same time, or you're doing a PowerPoint presentation so you're pulling everything together for the presentation. They are not designed to handle that type of workload. So even though they may be working for you, the chances of something bad happening are actually much, much higher than they would be if you just spent an extra $200 on a computer that was actually designed to handle that workload. You have to remember, business sense is not, well, let's get this because the chances of something happening are so minimal. That's not business sense. Business sense is getting prepared, getting the right equipment, and then when something does go wrong, what plan do we have in place to minimize the damage? Okay? Warranties, for example. Okay? And we are not teamed up with, we don't have a partnership with any computer store or retailer or whatever. Warranties are very important because it doesn't matter if you've never had a problem before. It doesn't matter that if every time you've bought a warranty, nothing ever went wrong, or, oh, things went wrong after the warranty expired, so I'm not buying the warranty anymore. None of that matters. What matters is when you do have a problem, what plan did you have in place to minimize your losses and make it more efficient and more quick, faster for you to actually handle the problem. Just keep that in mind the next time you go to buy a computer, especially if it's for your business, okay? You may even want to consider buying 2 of the same computers, the identical model, because you can mirror the drive on both. This way, if one system goes down, you can just switch to the other computer and that will have everything exactly the way it was until you get the original system back up and running again. Very good tip. Don't forget to like us, share our stuff, and ask us questions. Thanks for joining.